He goes before me. There's something deeply comforting in knowing that God doesn't just go with us, that he goes before us, that he's gone there, he's been there before we even get there. He also goes before you. He goes before me all the time. That means that before you enter that unfamiliar place, unknown territory, unfamiliar grounds, before we even understand what's ahead, God's already been there. He's already been there. When we read Exodus 13:21, it talks about how God, it was the exit, right? How God took his people out of Egypt. And while he took them out, he was there with them when? He was there during the day as a pillar of cloud. And during the night, he was there as a pillar of fire. And I can just only imagine how beautiful that was. That pillar of cloud guiding them, directing them. And at night, that pillar of fire just lighting the path so they can see clearly where they're going. I can just imagine it because it must have been so reassuring to know that they had that cloud, that fire, that they knew that that was the very presence of God, guiding them, directing them, going ahead of them day and night. There's a powerful reminder that fear loses its grip. That is a powerful reminder. This only should remind us that fear has no grip. That fear loses its grip when we realize that God has already stepped into the light, into the picture, into the fire, into the place where he's taking us. God has already stepped into the picture, into our tomorrow. He's already in my future. He's already in my healing. He's already in my calling. God has already planned everything and prepared everything for us. All we got to do is give him our yes and obedience and trust. Give him our yes and obedience and trust. Sometimes we think we have to figure everything out before we move, before we go forward. We feel that we have to figure everything out. And that's because as humans, we want to control everything. But God is just telling us, trust. Trust me that I go before you. Because while you're trying to map the journey, while you're trying to plan, control, and move things around, he's already has the outcome secure. He already has it done. So we're really kind of wasting our time trying to tell him how to do things. Exodus 13:21, we see how God led his people, again I repeat it, as a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. That means